As you guys know, some Forza Horizon 3 cars got announced. Some cars are going to be in the game when it launches in September. And then I thought, you know what? I don't really want to make a video on this. But here I am, making a video on this. Why are you doing that if you don't want... Now, before we get into it, obviously I want to talk about the cars that were on the top dogs, according to Forza. We've got ourselves the Aerial Nomad. The Aerial Nomad is actually a pretty cool car. We saw it on Top Gear, and, well, it just fits. If they've got sand dunes, I want to go throw that thing in sand dunes, so it's a good car to have in the game. Then we've got a Ford Falcon. Now, I've never seen one of these in my life before, probably because, well, I live in the UK, and Fords, the only Fords we have is bloody Ford cars. So, we've got that thing. It looks pretty mean, looks pretty nasty. I'm going to try it out. We have a Baldwin Motorsports trophy truck. As we saw, there were trophy trucks available in the game, and that's going to be in the game, as you can tell by the screenshot. And probably the most interesting car of the bunch available in this list was actually the big pickup truck looking thing. The Ford FPV Limited Edition Pursuit UTE. It looks incredible. I'd actually try. I want one of these things. And again, pickup trucks in Forza, I can't really recall many of them, if there were any at all. There are some, but there weren't that many. But basically, it looks freaking awesome. I'm definitely going to try and throw so much power into that and get it sideways. You just do. Then we have the Polaris RZR XP 1000E. Why do they have such awkward... I don't... Just call it something simple. Like Ferrari 488. That's simple. It's just a number. Ferrari LaFerrari. That's simple. I'm just going to list loads of Ferrari. I'm not. And obviously, last in the list, we got the Lamborghini Centenario, which is the cover car for the game, so it kind of makes sense for it to be there. And now we get the longer list of cars that are, well, in the game. And this is where I want to stop right here, my friends. This intro, the intro pictures for this, there weren't that many interesting cars. You gotta show some better damn cars, like the ones I'm about to tell you. These are my picks from this list. Good news is that the BMW M3, the one that we want, is returning. The one that was missing in Forza 6, basically. It was in Horizon. You know what I'm talking about. Gotta live that 2005 life when you go with an M3. Make it the best one. And I chose a E90. Let's gloss over that. It's not an M3, but my favorite M3 is that one, the E46. 488 GTB is coming to this game, which is a really awesome car to be in the game. This and the 458, just imagine those two cruising around the beautiful roads that are going to be available on the game. It's going to be fantastic. Beautiful addition to the game. It was DLC for Forza Motorsport 6, so I expected it to maybe be in the game, and it's actually here, so thumbs up. I know it's an obvious addition to be added to the game, but my friends, the Ford Raptor is going to be in this game, and the thing I'm thinking of is the sand dunes. I'm hoping there's proper sand dunes where you have to, like, you saw it in the trailer, you get air, but I'm hoping that I can take it a certain way to, like, just really smash that suspension and see how they take it. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. The 2017 Ford GT is going to be in the game, but to be fair, if it wasn't in the game, I'd be slightly peed off. But I'm glad it's in this game, because every time that I try a car in Forza Motorsport, I think, you know what? I really want to take this thing out of this track and throw it around a mountain or throw it off of a sand dune. This game is going to let me do that. You see, now we're at the first problem, turn 10. Where is the daddy? I'm reading through this. I know this is only the first 100 cars, but I'm reading... Right, here we go. We've got Mercedes C63 S Coupe, C63 AMG Black Series. I don't need two. Get rid of one. And replace that with an SLS or an SLS Black. Where is it? Where is it? Why is it not on the first list? That's a godly car. Put it in the... If it's not on the list, I'm going to cry. Because the AMG GTS is in there. And, mate, push that thing aside. Give me the Black Series SLS. Mate, well, that's just me. One thing I'm really happy with is the Celine S7 is also in the list. But other than that, it's like cars. That's the list. It's got cars. It's got that one and that one and that one. If you want to check out the list of the cars, check them out down in the description for the full list of them. You would have seen the majority of them for this video, just like the scroll list, but if you didn't, there it is again. Did you see it? Did you see it that time? You better damn seen it, Matt. You better seen it. Now, obviously, I understand that a lot of these cars are basically from previous games, Horizon 2 and also Forza Motorsport. The problem occurs when you have more supery, hypery cars, when you have a lot of off-roading. Like, there should be a much more balanced list here. There should be a much more balanced list. There should be a lot more trophy trucks and off-roading vehicles and that sort of thing. That's because a lot of Horizon is about going off-road now. Like it or hate it, I don't hate it or love it. That's the hate it or love it. most of your time will probably be spent off-road on Horizon when you're doing the progression of races anyway. They like to take you off-road to mix it up a little bit. And even if you were on the road, I think these, like having Horizon spin off and that it has a lot more trucks and that sort of thing, that'll be absolutely fantastic because obviously you have the more open world and you want to explore the more open world, so having those vehicles would be better. I don't know. To me, I just feel there should be a lot more off-roading focused cars, or the ability to make those stupid supercars into those crazy off-road cars. I don't know, I might be the only one, but I think that should be the way it goes. Like, I have a very balanced list of those two categories, the cars that you have now and more off-roading vehicles. Again, just a disclaimer, I know this is the first list of cars. There's going to be a few more lists of cars coming out, and I'm really wondering how they're going to do with the customization. Are they going to show the customization on some of the cars? I don't know. I'm really excited for that. As you know, I'm a customization kind of guy, so I'm hoping that they you know, have more off-road and customize it. All right. It's hard to explain my proper feelings with these kind of lists because I'm a bit hit and miss on them. I like the concept of them. I like the idea of them because obviously you guys every week or however often they decide to do it can tune in and see what they're going to do with those cars, or what cars are going to be in the game, should I say, when the game comes out. But a lot of them are already in previous Forza games, and a lot of them are already taken, like some of them aren't there. Like the ones you would expect to be there are usually taken out. And they will come as DLC usually. You'll have to wait till the next few games before they bring them back again. It's just a little bit, What I think Forza needs to do is really need to link up their list and keep doing it properly. A lot of cars that were DLC in Forza Motorsports 6 are in the release of Forza Horizon 3. So why in the last game are the cars missing that were in Forza Horizon 2? And I'm like, in my head, it's just sad that I have to assume that maybe in the Forza Motorsport game of next, Forza Motorsport 7, most of my favorite cars in this list already won't be in that game. And I think that's one disappointing part about it. Again, no way saying that it's not going to stop me, but it's going to stop me buying the game or anything, but it's a little bit weird. I don't know. I'm not on the game development team, so I don't know exactly how it all works and how the studios are linked and that sort of thing, but honestly, the models are there. The models are there and they could be used. And I know, again, they want to add DLC to the game later that's very different cars, but is there going to be a point sometime soon, once they've added a lot of DLC cars, that they're just going to all of a sudden start making us pay for cars that were already in the game before? I know they've done that before, but it just seems kind of weird to me. I understand with Forza Motorsport 5 why the cars were lacking, because you've redone all the cars, and that's what I like about Forza. But in the generation, they don't do that. They don't redo the cars. They may do on the odd car, but they don't do it for all of them like they do at the start of the gen. So it's a little bit weird. But this game's on PC. That makes up for it. But no, seriously, let me know your thoughts on this list down below in the comment section. What's your favorite one? What's your least favorite? Just let me all know all the things. Feed my brain. All in what's left of my brain. Final to round it up, give us some more off-road vehicles, mix them in, make an off-road car pack, have, you know, rally suspension stuff back again, that sort of thing, so we can really raise supercars. And I don't know, that's all I could really say. The list is looking pretty awesome so far. There's a lot of cars that I want to try, but I think this whole, like, releasing of car method is video creator-wise, or, like, making an article-wise, it's a bit old and dated, I think. I'm not, like, if you were to have a trailer showing a lot of cars, or, you know, we were spotting out in the trailer the cars, I think that's probably a better way to do it, honestly. I think that's one way you should do it, maybe through trailers, or just like video clips showing the iconic cars that you can get in the VIP pass, or literally just going, you know what, here's the car list like a month before it comes out, or 2 months before it. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way you're having fun. It's a difficult topic to talk on, but this video's gone on long enough. Let me know your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.